All right, so this is gonna be a little update on the channel, Kim Goguen, and other things going on in my life, so you guys know what's up. First of all, I want to thank all my new subs and all my old subs for staying subbed. I feel like, and I'll be honest, I feel like I've been letting a lot of you down because I haven't been putting out as much content as I want. But I've had a pretty crazy 3 months, and that's my life. It's a roller coaster right now. It's been a roller coaster for a while, and I'm not off the roller coaster yet. So unfortunately, it's gonna keep going up and down until I stabilize it, I guess is the best way to put it. And until that time, I can't really I make promises where I say, oh, I'm gonna make more content, but I can't keep my promises because each day is an adventure. Let's just say that. But anyways, besides that, what I will say is that sometime this month, I'll be putting out more Kim Goguen content. So I'll be giving you guys an update. I haven't been keeping up for the last few months, and I apologize for that. But I will get back to talking about her a little bit, giving you guys whatever is the latest and greatest from Kim Goguen. So I really don't know what's going on with her right now, to be honest. The last update that I put out was the last that I saw of her. But once I catch up on everything, I'll be letting you guys know what's up, what I think, yada, 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 like I've done in the past, right? I also want to talk about my Twitch stream and how that went. Safe to say that it was a disaster, meaning maybe I didn't plan for it properly, or maybe my target audience is not my YouTube audience, meaning, let me say it in a better way. The people that watch me on YouTube probably don't care about Twitch. I think that's the best way to say this. And I believe because the people that watch me are older and they're more spiritual. So they probably don't care about watching somebody play video games on Twitch. However, if you guys watched the video announcement that I made about the game, the purpose was to show you guys certain things and secrets that are hidden within the game that are real, and that people think it's a game, so they don't take it serious. And that's why I tell people, don't be so close-minded to possibilities of what's happening in this world. There's knowledge and information everywhere. If you close off your mind to something because you're not interested in it, or it's not your cup of tea or whatever, then you're going to miss a lot of things. And I notice that most humans like to stay in their comfort zone or their lane, right? Whatever they feel is suitable for them. And when they do that, unfortunately, because they have that tunnel vision, there's so many things outside the tunnel that they're not seeing and missing, right? I look at everything. I watch sports, news, people on YouTube, video games, whatever. I look at all these things and I try to find the truth in everything. And I talk about different things. That's what makes me diverse and able to have an opinion about different subjects. And if you watch my channel, you know that I talk about all these different things. I don't just focus on one thing or the other. If I talk about somebody in the entertainment business, it's not because I'm talking about them because I like their music or their movies or whatever. I'm talking about them because it has something to do with the truth of what's going on in this world, right? And again, you can't just ignore something because you're not interested in it, because then you're going to miss knowledge, information, truth, right? But if that's what you want to do and that's how you want to live your life, do what you want to do, right? I can't tell you how to live or think, but what I can tell you is exactly what I just said, which is you're going to miss a lot of things. So long story short, when I announced that I was going to be playing that game on Twitch, the point was, hey, guys, come over here, talk to me about knowledge or whatever, and I'll also be playing a game. And I'll tell you things that are in the game that, just like if I was streaming on YouTube, right? And I was telling you guys secrets about whatever, or talking about knowledge or information. And if you watch my streams on YouTube, then you know that we can get really deep on things, right? And I would have done the same thing on Twitch, right? The only difference is I would have been playing a game while doing it and showing you things that are in the game that are real, that people think are fake, right? People are like, oh, it's a game. So, but I think my audience is intelligent enough to know what I'm saying is true. Meaning you guys have done enough research and studied enough things to know that there are secrets hidden everywhere. It's not just in games, movies, museums, historical artifacts, yada yada yada. We can go on forever, but there are always things that you can look at and find what the truth is, or what's the hidden truth, right? And you just got to look deep enough. So that was why I announced that. That was my purpose, my point. But it didn't pan out because nobody showed up. Literally nobody showed up. So I was just streaming to nobody. And I was a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie, but I can't make you guys do anything. You guys choose what you want to do. Maybe I'll stream the game on YouTube. Maybe that'll get you guys riled up or more interested in it, because I know when I do my live streams on YouTube, people do tend to show up. And but I haven't done a live stream in a while on YouTube. And the reason why I don't want to get too attached to live streaming on YouTube is because I'm not certain how long I'll be on this platform, or how long it'll be before they take me down. I know they're changing a lot of rules and stuff like that, but I don't trust YouTube. That's the bottom line. I've had other channels that have been removed. So for petty reasons, for things that I'm like, why did I get removed for this? Like, I heard that they were removing the misinformation policy on the 2020 election or whatever, which is something that got me a strike on my old channel. But now they're deciding, oh, whatever, you can talk about it now or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so, this is why I don't trust YouTube, because they're so changeable with their rules, and they can make up literal shit on the spot and say, oh, we don't like you said this or you did this thing, so we're going to ban you for it. We're going to remove you or give you a strike. And then on top of that, I like to curse a lot, and they don't like people cursing. I'm sure most people don't want to hear somebody cursing all the time, but that's how I express myself, right? Especially when I get passionate or upset about a topic. Yeah, I can sit here and just try to be Mr. Scholar and not curse all the time and be proper, right? But I prefer to curse because I feel better when I express myself in that manner. That's just my preference. And people are welcome to either listen to it or not. That's your choice. But my choice is to use that kind of language because I like it. Period. But whatever the case is, because YouTube is so against free speech, it's very difficult for me to fully express myself all the time. And it's not just about cursing, but like I said earlier, saying things that I want to say and talking about topics that I want to talk about. For instance, I talked about the C-19 and I got hit with a strike on this channel. And I had to put the YouTube video on Rumble, and I couldn't upload it here. And what I said was pretty mild. At least I thought it was, but it was enough for YouTube to feel like they can silence me, right? So long story short, that's why I chose to go to Twitch and stream the game, because I was like, well, if something goes wrong with YouTube, you guys can always go watch me over there. And and on top of that, I enjoy playing the game. I enjoy playing games, period. And I can do two things at once, right? Like, I can talk to you guys, play a game, and we can just talk about whatever. We don't have to talk about the game. The game is just something for you guys to watch if you want to watch that. But you don't have to watch it. You can just listen to me. But whatever the case is, I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to keep pursuing that or not. Because like I said, that the fact that nobody showed up whatsoever kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, and I was like, well, what's the point of doing this if nobody's gonna watch, right? But maybe I'll try it again in the future, and I'll try to announce it more. If I do it, I'll try to give you guys more of a heads up so you can plan around it or whatever, if you're interested in that. If not, I'll just continue streaming here. But yeah, as far as my life, I'll say that the last 3 months, like I said in the beginning of this video, have been pretty crazy for me, and it's very difficult for me to make a schedule as far as social media is concerned. That's why my videos are all over the place. Like, I'll drop a video here, and then 2 weeks later I'll drop 5 videos, and the reason why I do that is because I'll have time to just focus on YouTube. So I'll be like, okay, this is my time where I can make a bunch of videos, and then I won't make a video for like a week. Then I'll make 2 videos. It's like that because, like I said, that's my life. It's very what's going to happen today kind of thing. But once I get to a point where everything is smooth, leveled out, consistent, then I'll be able to have a proper schedule for social media, well, mostly for YouTube and these other platforms, and then you guys can rely on me better that way. My intent before was to have a regular stream every day. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get to a point where I can just stream at a certain time and you guys would know that I'm coming live at that time, and then also put out some videos on some kind of schedule. That hasn't panned out, unfortunately, but again, I'm going to give it another shot, meaning I'm going to try harder to get on a schedule, get more consistent content out, get back to researching, looking at Kim Goguen stuff, because I know most people watch me for her, and all that other stuff, right? And give you guys what I have or what I find, right? And we'll see where we go from there. But I think I've said enough for this video. I'm going to try to put out more videos this week. So within the next 2 weeks, I'm definitely going to talk about Kim Goguen. I'm going to catch up on her content. But as far as other stuff, like I said, I highly recommend you guys watch whatever I put out, because whatever I talk about, even if you're not interested or you think it has nothing to do with what you're interested in, I promise you, I always drop some knowledge and truth in every video. Every single one of my videos. If you go watch them, something that you may think, this is what I recommend. Go look through my playlist or through all the videos I have and look at the video that you think is the least interesting to you and watch it. And I promise you there'll be something in there that will catch your attention. So just try it as an experiment. But anyways, I've said enough. If you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.